and Hood Prophet. Welcome and greetings to all the new seeds visiting Terrelltown University, visiting Terrelltown, but also stopping by Terrelltown University. My name is Lulu. I am a prophetic medium, and I am here to give you a channel message. This university is for starseed beings, superhuman abilities, entertainment, and big favor. But there's a secret here because you have to keep it on the low, because a lot of people are going to give you evil eye or try to sabotage your success or your good news. Hey y'all, my name is Lulu, your favorite hood prophet and ghetto guru. Welcome to Terrelltown University, where we're here to give you a new perspective. So that was my play on like, you know how people be having them previews in the beginning of their message, and then they get to their message, and then that preview in the beginning, you know, when they be uploaded. I wish I could upload videos and my videos would actually get through the algorithm, but well, I'm not gonna say unfortunately, but it is what it is. That's how my YouTube is set up. If I don't go live, my videos are not being pushed by the algorithm, apparently, but not really. But it is, but it's not. I mean, it's not showing me, you know, at least, you know. My right eye is twitching. Okay, you are a pool, a well of fulfillment, okay? You are a well of fulfillment is the channel message that I received. Star seeds. Hey Paula, shout out to new seeds in the building. I do have members only content posted. Check it out. I am doing well. Thank you. Thank you for your presence. Thank y'all for getting the floating hearts up. Thank y'all for all who have sown a seed into this spiritual ministry, okay? This spiritual university, okay? Welcome to Terrelltown. Welcome to the Hogwarts of Terrelltown. Terrelltown University. Okay, so look, honestly, it's time to take a trip. Going on a trip, favorite rocket ship through the little limestone. You can't even finish the lyrics. Okay? You're welcome. Thank you for helping uplifting the collective too. Thank you for helping lift me up, you know, so that I am able to. Okay? Welcome and greetings, y'all. Double tap the screen like the live. But like I was taking a beautiful self-care time to myself, and God was just like, you are a well of fulfillment, okay? You truly are a star, okay? And I'm just being honest. We got dishonest in reverse and honest, okay? Mm-hmm. So, let's see where you're going, okay? Terrelltown University field trip. Look like we going on a field trip. Miss Frizzle could be significant. Okay, 18 and up. Okay, this can be age appropriate. But, you know, for YouTube purposes, 18 and up content, okay? But I still try to make it, you know what I'm saying, educational, you know, for the kids that be tapping in. Double tap the screen, like the live, subscribe, join the Royal Vibes. Coach in the building, mods in the chat. Okay, somebody that could be Tiffany. She ready? Divine Feminine, you already know. I told you, you are a well of fulfillment, divine feminine. You have a divine feminine energy, okay? Just a divine energy. It doesn't have to be a feminine energy, okay? So don't be like, what you mean I got divine feminine energy? Okay? You have a divine energy. Your energy is divine. You have God with you. They like, who you got with you? Who on your team? You all by yourself. You have God. You have your divinity. Okay? You have your principles. Okay? You have your life, even though they're trying to wish death upon you. Okay? I think you should take a trip. Death magic. Okay, I'm gonna miss everybody. I'm gonna miss everybody. Yes, the magic school bus. And I'm gonna miss everybody. God said you don't have nothing to be concerned about. Look, not this. Whoa. Divine feminine. How this just, and then we got the star right here. Look, I just pressed play, y'all. And how everything is aligning in this message. We got to get the floating hearts up, y'all. We got to get the floating hearts in the chat right now. You are a well of fulfillment. You have divinity. God is with you. Okay? God protects you. Okay? You're God's star. You're God's child. Like, I think people really don't comprehend that. You're God's child. Like, maybe they think like, oh, being God's child, everybody's God's child. Whoop-de-doo. No. God actually cares about you. You know, you're the child that your mother, father, God actually cares about, because you're obedient. You listen. You don't steal, kill, or destroy. Doesn't mean that they don't love the ones that do, but they just get their ass whooped. They're very entitled. They lack accountability. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, that's exactly how God operates with each and every one of their children. Okay? So, you are the queen in chess. Okay? So, men like to play checkers because in checkers, your pieces on the board are, once you start stacking, when you win, it's king me. Checkers is king me. Chess is queen me. Okay? It's checkmate. Okay? So, be out there all alone, or you can play chess with a mate. Hey, somebody, Postmates, what's that? Something about, I don't know, Poshmark. I'm hearing. But let's get the likes up. Too many people in the chat. I got a message right here. Here goes the same person trying to ask me these same questions. I think I got this question before. I'm a man that wants to become a woman. Is that okay with you? Why does my opinion matter? Is that okay with you and your higher self? With your consciousness? As long as you got God, what does my opinion matter? Hype the live up, y'all. We gotta get let's get 2 more likes in the chat. 2 more people to like the live. Somebody is definitely confessing something when it comes to you. 111 in the chat. It's crazy. Look how the live is just stuck on this. It's like people just like, you got a lot of monitoring spirits. You got a lot of takers in your energy. You attract a lot of people that take and don't give. And that's why they could be reflecting a lot of reciprocity issues. Okay? It's almost like because they want you to stop going. Okay, these are like roadblocks. Roadblocks could be significant. I don't know, somebody plays like, I don't know, games to where it's like shooting games and stuff like that. Or games like with drive-bys. Pisces in the building. Shout out Pisces in the chat. Shout out to all the Cancers. Happy birthday. Cancer season is kind of really chill. I see the float of hearts in the chat, but y'all see how nobody don't want to like the live? That's crazy, right? Yep. Sure am from the USA. No, I'm from heaven. Why y'all cussing? Go in my room now, Alira. Separate now. I'm hungry. Oh well, you're gonna wait till I cook. Y'all on a strict schedule. No, you cannot. And then you know I'm live, so you're gonna say that on my live like you starving? Okay? If you not though, go in that room and wait. And stop talking back to me. You're making my eye twitch. You don't care? Everybody on my live can hear you. Alira, go in my room now. Close the door. You're gonna wait longer. This is crazy, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all get the likes up, and I'm not gonna give this message until my likes get up. Point blank period is 12:12. I want to get done. I want to get through this message. Okay? I really do. Karmic masculine energy. A shocking message. That's crazy. This person could be older than you. Or this is involving an older, mature masculine. Yep. That's what I say, y'all. And I am taking super chat questions. Let's get the likes up. The likes gotta get up. Floating hearts in the chat. Floating hearts in the chat, y'all. I just got a crazy download. But there's definitely a confession. Yeah, the children have to be our future because they're children. Actually, children are their future. They're not our future. They're their future. Because I'm leaving that to them. That's your reality. I don't want to have any parts. She gonna get got. She already got. Hey, spiritually beautiful. Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Thank you, love. Thank you for the love. Always coming through with the love. That's why new opportunities are always opening up for you. Yep. That's why new opportunities are, look, a nice guy too. So there's somebody on your radar too. Okay, but anyways, y'all, like I was saying, let's get 2 more likes in the chat. Let's get 2 more likes in the chat. Somebody needs to hear this message right now. Okay? Starseed baby. Starseed baby. Starseed baby. Starseed baby. Yes. Welcome if you're new to Tarottown University. Floating hearts in the chat. If you disrespect me, my mods will block you. Or I will. Some of y'all will just put y'all in timeout. Thank you so much. So there's a confession being made about somebody traveling. They had all the options in the world, is what I'm channeling. This has something to do with money, value. You had a very unique value. This is a past life message I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, oh my gosh, don't stop. Okay, put them up in the air and don't stop. Okay, put it up in the air and don't stop. Okay, for real, your prayers in the air and don't stop praying. Somebody's being very transparent about their involvement in trying to spiritually assassinate you, okay? Keep you in poverty. And this is, when you found this message out, it broke your heart. It really hurt your feelings. Like, why? I really strongly feel like this is like a mature masculine male. But you know, this is past, present, and future. So it's something with a mature masculine male, an older male. Somebody also could have been just older than you, okay? Starseed baby, starseed baby. Okay? I'm trying to tell you, you are a star. A well of fulfillment. Somebody could have possibly, you could have passed away during your travels or on a trip. Somebody literally was doing voodoo to try to unalive you. Because of your opinion, because of what you said, okay, your perspectives on life. And I'm also really heavily picking up like Lisa. Okay, you said African American. Like I'm picking up on Lisa. Your English is poor. Thank you. I appreciate that. Double tap the screen, y'all, like the live. Somebody could have been legally married. Okay? But you've seen straight through. I feel like this person could have been married at some point in time or in some type of high level commitment. Like you're not a child, you still a grown woman. You might look very youthful. Okay, or seem like you're very like naive or something. Okay, but this person was not naive, okay? And I feel like this is you too. Okay? A lot of y'all are reincarnated stars, okay? A lot of star seeds are reincarnated stars. Okay? Period. They said mind your business, okay? That's why they all up in your business. Okay, something about somebody being broken, or somebody could have had to receive some type of like medical assistance. Okay, double tap the screen like the live, y'all. Double tap the screen like the live. Yeah, and it's caused you a lot of emotional pain. Like it hurt your feelings that you had to block these people or not allow these people access to you. And so when you had to do this, maybe people felt some type of way. But you knew like God was telling you something about like their intentions. And it's like my intention and your intentions don't have to align for us to still care about each other, love each other, and support each other. But I feel like there could be some people that just did not feel that way. So they want to be controlling. Yeah, and this is causing somebody like a lot of emotional pain. Somebody also didn't mind being with somebody like that was not as rich or having as much money as them. Okay? Somebody, whoever this energy I'm channeling, they didn't care about, they could have been in a relationship. Okay, they were single, sexy, and successful. Yeah. They've had relationships, or you've had relationships. I just don't want to be something that I'm not, period. You just want the truth. You're a star seed, period. Thank you for the floating heart. Yes, y'all, like the live up. Hi from Kenya. Welcome from Kenya. I love my brothers and sisters. I love all my brothers and sisters. Y'all, what I'm channeling right now, look, high priest and prophets. I'm trying to tell you, look. Okay, you could be a daughter of a prophet. Okay. Your father could be a preacher. Okay, it's also what I'm channeling. You could be between it. Okay, your father could be like, damn, somebody's father young. Somebody could have a young father. Some of y'all fathers is hitting up in the 70s. Okay, thank you so much for the flow state. I like that. So somebody could flow. Okay. Somebody could rap. Somebody could be a rapper too. Somebody got a rap, or maybe you don't have to be a rapper. Maybe you know how to, you know what I'm saying? Put some words together. Poetic. Okay, something like that. Poetic justice in the thunder and rain. Okay, so I don't know. 30. They could be in their 30s. 25, 35, 20, 25, 35. Somebody could be 53, 44, in their 40s. So yeah, this is what it was. They were using some type of form of manifestation, some type of meditation. They were like meditating on your downfall. It's like you over here praying to God, and they praying on your downfall. I don't know. This is almost giving like whatever they were trying to manifest, they couldn't receive. Maybe if you weren't there, or somebody was just trying to get you out of the way. Some of you could have gotten into like meditation. Yeah. Yeah, see, legal. There could have been something involving some type of legal documents or something like that. Get out of my kitchen! Get out of the kitchen! I said no! I said you gotta wait! That's the only way punishment works with these kids, y'all. I'm finna finish my hair though today. I just want to get on here. I'm gonna get on here, finna work on some music, and then do my nails, do my toes. What's your day looking like today? It's Sunday. I'm a starseed. I don't have a religion. Starseeds don't have religions. Why wouldn't be spiritually tapped in? I know I had homework too. That's crazy. Yeah, you got better things to do, like your homework. Oh, you're Catholic? I mean, you can associate me with Christianity. What I tell you, that's why doors always open up to you. I told you, spiritually gifted. You are truly spiritually gifted. Of course you are tapped in. Okay? You come from prophets and seers and oracles, because you're a star seed. That's why you in a star. That's why you're in the spotlight. Okay? That's why you're very fortunate. Okay? You've been doing something for 10, 20 years. Okay? Yeah, but it's like it could have hurt your feelings that you had to end certain things with people, because they were just like, it's like, you know the difference between divinity. Like, you very tapped in. Like, you know the difference between if something is wicked or evil. Okay? I'm picking up Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay, Capricorn in the industry. Okay, people always try to end you or something. You're very fruitful though. Okay, they were just trying to do voodoo on your finances, on your fruit, because you're very fruitful. And you have to detach from it. You have to you have to deworm a bitch. Okay, hello, how you doing? Hey, in the chat. Okay, I'm here to cheerleader. Okay, we cheering you on. Okay. That's what I'm hearing. Rest and relaxation. Jesus is the role for me, and me too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's like, Fix, are you like in elementary or what's going on here? Because we in the university. Like, every time I see that in a chat, I just be like, I just start thinking, I got to get the clarity about that. Because it's like, we're star seeds. Like, we understand our relationship with Christ, right? So it's just like, we don't really be like, oh yeah, Jesus is the way for me. Jesus is the way for me. Like, we already know, like, we're already in Christ's light. You know what I'm saying? So I just be like, you know, it be throwing me off. Your country never had slavers? That's good. Thank you, spiritually beautiful. Thank you for tagging me. Thank you for shouting me out. Thank you for the shout out. I appreciate that. Thank you for sharing my content. You're a godsend. My girl flower. Yeah, so it's like now people want to be looking at you crazy because whatever they were trying to manifest against you did not work. Okay, you don't trust them, and they're evil eyeing you. I feel like they lost your trust, and they're mad at you for it. Like, if you ever did something wrong and you lost somebody's trust, you wouldn't be mad at them for having healthy boundaries or setting healthy boundaries. Have a great day. We got England, the UK in the building. You said Black Americans don't visit Africa. First of all, we shouldn't even have to visit places where we come from. You know, we shouldn't even have to, like, Timothy, what? What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? Like, if we could all move back to Africa, we couldn't. Like, let's just be real. It's propaganda. They try to make us look like we bougie to regular African people. And they try to make the propaganda over here, make Africa look like it's all poor and got fucking AIDS everywhere. Okay? That's all we seen. That's all we associated with Africa. It's like dirty, dusty, AIDS, flies in your eyes. Okay? That's what they taught us here in America. Where I'm from my experience. Okay? Why would you need to visit? You need to move. Build it up. Of course, not move, just visit. Of course, because they don't never want us to move. We don't want to just visit. We want to live there. Okay? You can do Cash App. Y'all know I'm trying to raise money for this light bill. Keep the lights on. We gotta keep the lights on. Keep the channel on. YouTube taking forever to cash me out. Oh, wow. Wow, that's a good question. You said, when will Great Britain return the slab? Taken from India. The great diamond. That's crazy. You had to take from their bloody hands. You know, when did the Pharaoh free the Egyptians? When he lost everything? Yeah. How do you know? Who is Tatiana Love wants a reading? Who is Tatiana Love? Are they in the chat? Or are you saying like you? Go to timeout. You're not even supposed to be here. You know, even 2 celebrities. That's cool. You said yes or in the chat. Where? Say hi, Tatiana. Hey, beautiful. Ascended Master, look. You still an Ascended Master, look. Oh, what they trying to say? Your titties look good, too. Y'all, somebody stole my tape. Because I used to be having tape right there. Now I ain't got it. I ain't got it now. So, gotta make it do what it do. Dang, they mad because I'm timing them out and not saying nothing to them. I can't scroll up right now. Wow, look at Scooby-Doo, y'all. Look at I woke up in Chris Brown's body. He said, tarot, they say, is dangerous. Is it true? It can be. For people that are not called to channel. Thank you, Star, in the chat. Yeah, wow, I'm trying to think. Somebody did root work on your children. On your child. That's crazy. Somebody was being honest about a child. Or something about a child. Wow. Somebody could be in repentance right now. Because of this backfire. This backfire is crazy. And remember I told y'all that my daughter, she broke her arm? That's crazy. Look. That's crazy. Your ancestors, look, I'm trying to tell you, your ancestors chose you. Your ancestors chose you. Somebody could be in their 50s. Somebody in their 50s did voodoo on you. Somebody in their 50s, 60s, 40s. These are older people. They were up in age. Okay, 38. These people were up in age. And look, they did all this work on you and you still fruitful with no health concerns. This is you as a child as well, okay? Somebody is being honest about what they did to you as a child. Somebody could be in some type of spiritual therapy or something, okay? He is my inspiration, loving my motivation. That's why I will always praise him. Spread it throughout every nation. Know that I am worth saving. Even when my life's craving, I am a holy recovery patient. Okay, so you in holy recovery. I am a holy recovery patient. Worth waiting. Worth saving. Worth waiting for. You're worth waiting for. Okay? Be patient with yourself. Be patient with yourself. $51.51. So wow, voodoo. Look, it's 51.56.66. Look, that's crazy, right? 12 Pisces. Okay, this is like an older feminine energy as well. This breaks down to a 3. 12 breaks down to a 3. Twin Gemini. Libra, Aquarius. You be born 1992. See, you're divine. They did death magic on an angel. These entities, attachments. They wanted to attach these entities to you early, okay? If you don't have a physical child, okay, this message is like for you as a child. Somebody could have had an addiction. Look, evil eye, because they evil eyed you. Okay? Not the destruction, the twin flame in reverse. Okay, there could be a hurricane, a natural disaster. Wow. I feel like all their negative energy has been transmuted. All their negative energy has been transmuted. Look at a whole community of people joined in this ritual. A whole community of people joined in this ritual against an earth angel, against you. A whole society of people. We gotta travel again. Okay, you could have passed away during your travels. So you could pass away during your travel while you're on the travel. Okay? I'm hearing moral of the story is this. It's like, I don't know, it's like maybe you wasn't around your family, or someone didn't want you around your family. Okay? This could be very, this is hidden for somebody. Thank y'all for the floating hearts in the chat, y'all. Thank y'all for hyping the live. I am doing super chats. You said that's why everybody going down. I'm trying to tell you. I just started a hurricane and natural disasters. Okay? You were a good person. Somebody could have been playing like they were a good person. You know, like they could have come off like, oh, they're a nice guy. Somebody could have been like a showboat, like always showing their money, but they couldn't give you none. Okay? Your wish is my command. They said, please, please put me in timeout. Your ex in a distant future, a new opportunity is going to be presented to you. You could be 36. You could be 27. 33. 37. 32, 35. A lot of Sagittarius energy, okay? God gave you a new life, a new opportunity. Yep. Woo! Because you kept your word. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, with these karmic Jezebels. Okay, continue to keep your word. Okay, keep your word. And things will come back around for you. Okay, there could be a health concern from this karmic masculine. Okay, you might get a shocking message, or somebody might tell you that I have a health concern or something like that from a karmic masculine and a karmic feminine that could have been working together. This karmic masculine and this karmic feminine could both have a health concern. Okay, or they could be going through some type of mental health thing going on. I feel like a lot of people that has something to do with doing voodoo or doing this death magic, or you know what I'm saying, going against you for financial gain and success, and just sometimes it's just out of fear because they're afraid. They could be experiencing health concerns. Okay, you said from Sagittarius. Okay, I'm hearing I'm Nicki Minaj, Nicki Lewinsky, Nicki the Ninja, Nicki that have a Boo Barbie. Like, I don't even know why these girls bother at this point. Like, give it up. It's me. I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch. Yeah, you finna win too. Yep. Somebody said you gonna be somebody's the first one to die is the sacrifice. This could be, damn, I'm picking up a lot of raindrop, drop top. You know what I'm saying? I've been picking up a lot of that, man. I've been picking up a lot of that. Somebody watching scary movies for real. Somebody just likes to watch scary movies. Yeah. So that's why somebody feels that way. Like, the first one to die is a sacrifice. Yeah, you got health concerns. It's like, why these demons is like, what's going on? So this might be a virus. It don't have to be like, unlike health, like something going on with somebody's health where they got to be in the hospital. But then somebody could have had like dehydration. Don't have to be like crazy. I'm trying to tell you because you are protected. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, you gonna win. You won because you protected yourself. Okay, you're protecting your energy. That's why you're winning. Okay, from people that need help, or you know, I don't know. I feel like if y'all gonna fuck a bum, they say wear a condom. Okay, don't fuck bums without condoms. Okay. Thank y'all for the floating hearts in the chat. That's what I heard, y'all. Don't fuck bums without condoms. Damn. All right, so moving on. Okay, I feel like you moved on because somebody was very insecure. Okay, or you moved on from your insecurities. Okay, you're a star seed. You need to move on from your insecurities. Okay, step into your calling. All right, keep your word, your principles, and your morals. Okay, because God has doors that are waiting for you. It's like opportunity that's waiting for you to just grab them. Okay. This is giving me like a very like, you know, this look up. The money is there in your crown. Okay, you're very creative. Okay, all you have to do is, you know, put belt to ass. You know, make your thoughts into actions, and then that will create the revenue. Okay. Okay, your mind could be a little bit in the clouds. Okay, or something like that could be significant. I don't know, somebody could have been like, I don't know, like hanging something up, decorating. Somebody could be tossing, you caught the bouquet or something like that. There's somebody on maternity leave. You redecorated, Cherry? Oh, that's Cheryl. I thought it said cherry. Cherries could definitely be significant. Okay, Usher Raymond. We gon' do this thing a little different tonight. You gon' come over, pick me up in your ride. You gon' knock, then you gon' wait. Ooh, you gon' take me on a date. Now wait till I get my arms rock solid. I need my arms solid. I'm tired of them wiggling. Okay? God is saying the opportunity is here for you. If you don't want it, then somebody else is going to have it up for grabs. Then you're going to be like, oh, you stole that. Somebody could be trying to steal that from you, you know? These are my confessions. That's what I'm hearing. Said, I need you. Damn, who was crying? Somebody in jail? They're afraid. Somebody is definitely afraid of getting their feelings hurt, but they definitely see you as someone that they will commit to, whoever this person is. Somebody definitely could be shocked at how accurate you are, huh? You're not leaving this house. I don't know how many times I gotta tell you that. Now you got my nose all flared. You got my nose all flared up. Stop shaking my freaking phone. No. Somebody that could be blocked or whatever, they could be trying to reach out to you. I don't know who this person is. Stop. Okay, they might put a little spell on you. You might be loving this person. They like, cause you know they got some finances or whatever. They might have got some money. Okay, period. Stop doing that. Do y'all see him that he's shaking my whole fucking floor so my whole phone can fall? And he's doing it. Let me go, bouncing so my phone can fall. So if my phone cracked, then I can't even do this. I can't even do nothing. You can't even replace it. No. No. Get out of here. Get out of here. Ugh.
Huh? Did you fix that?
I can never take like 30 minutes to my damn self. They won't do nothing. Like, can't wait till I get a nanny. The kids want to be like, oh, you know, celebrity kids. Oh, my mom is not around. Like, if y'all acting like that, some of them wasn't. They were really good kids. You're a really good kid. They acting like that shit. Let the reptilians get your ass. Fuck out of here with that shit. You don't give a damn. They need to bring boarding schools to the U.S. See y'all on the weekend. I only want to see my kids on the weekend. I'm not doing all that every 24 hours, 7 days a week. That's why I ain't having no more. Somewhere he wasn't going. That's where he was going. Then they be acting like they can cuss and they so hard, then they scared of the dark. Crying and shit. Can I sleep with you? No. I'm finna go get them evaluated or something, because something ain't clicking up there. What isn't clicking? Like, y'all literally see him. An earthquake could be significant. Somebody could be trying to cause you a tower moment because they're upset about what you're doing. And that's why they've been trying to do voodoo work on your channel, okay, on your foundation, on your money, because you're a boss. You're an entrepreneur. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. That's what they did. And that's why your daughter or your child had broke their arm or something happened where they had to go to the hospital, or they put their hands on your child or something, try to give you a black eye or something like that. Okay, something like that. Divine feminine energy. Yeah, and they were trying to tell you to hide it. Okay.
Oh. Oh. Ooh.
Okay, they could have been working with a Jezebel energy or whatever the case may be. Somebody that's very manipulative was manipulating this person's chakras with their lustful energy or whatever, like promises to like, you know, somebody that just always would had their stuff open to this person. Okay, but they weren't able to manipulate and control a situation. Whoever this karmic masculine is. Yeah, I feel like some of y'all might think this person is like not an earth angel. Okay? But you definitely healed from this individual, though. You definitely moved on from this individual. Whoever this person is, they are not a good person at all. Especially if they're willing to team up with other people and attack your children or just children in general. All because they're jealous and envious of you. Okay, and your opinion and your honesty. Okay, yeah, you got that bag, the number 12, okay? 21, 1988, the 21st, 27th, the 7th, the 17th, the 23rd. Yeah. They wanted you to be like confused. It's almost like they did root work and voodoo on you. Maybe they're in some type of illusion or confusion or something to try to cause you some type of mental illness, hypnosis, root work. Yep. Somebody's like, yeah, I let somebody do that on me or something like that. Hypnotize me, do root work on me. Okay. That's why I traveled. That's why I took this trip. Okay. And somebody, damn, karmic masculine, because they did it for money. I'm trying to tell you. Somebody's not the same anymore. Whoever this person is, you expecting something, but it's not. They wanted to destroy your abundance. They wanted to destroy your divinity. I'm trying to tell y'all, check out that message I did called the chip. Thank you, Curtis. Your birthday is the 23rd. See, look. A nice guy left. Okay, somebody left a nice guy and they did not come back a nice guy. That's crazy. You're getting good karma. God is finna somebody is possessed. Somebody feel like somebody is possessed for real. God is finna bless you with a high level commitment counterpart. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. This is crazy. My right eye is twitching. That's how I know I'm on point with something. I'm on track. Okay? Somebody changed somebody's death certificate. Okay, somebody changed somebody's will or something like that. 919 10 1-on-1. You're predicting this. You're seeing straight through it. This could honestly be somebody that's lusting over you or has lusted over you. Okay? God don't want you to like strain your brain too much on the situation. But it's a confession here and I see it. Yep. Somebody lost their faith. I'm trying to tell you, man. Look at, there go them Jezebels. Okay, so just know that the hoes is gonna come when this opportunities come, but you can't trust them all. Okay, because they just looking for a rich man or a rich woman. Okay, we got the community. This is crazy. This is a whole community. Okay, they got chip dogs, cats. They're controlling the minds. This is programming. Okay, for real. That's why I said they did this. They did this to us young. Like we all have been programmed at some point in our lives. That's why when God wake you wake up with that new life. Something is like new life. This is like some 100. Somebody send me 100 in the chat. There's a lot of male tarot card readers. Somebody got a reading and they didn't like what they heard, so now they think cards are bullshit. Well, in the entertainment industry, wow, look. This is what's going down. This is the word around Tarot Town, okay? Because this ain't going down in Tarot Town, but this is the word around Tarot Town. Look. People are saying, people are talking. And people are saying that people are getting root work to get hypnotized, to get controlled. Like I'm trying to tell you. It's a whole community of people doing this. It's like, but they don't tell you that you die. Like you don't come back the same. Like that's what it's giving. It's like some destiny swap. Like, I feel like death magic is destiny swapping. Because you can't read them, why watch? Just click off. Your ex, Oshun, said hi. Look, damn, your ex is jealous and envious of you, and they evil lying the fuck out of you. Because you were a boss and you loved, okay, or somebody. Wow. I feel like it's a whole, somebody might feel like the whole community, everybody that was around them. Why is somebody spamming my chat saying that dumb crap? Yep, they jealous and envious of you, but they lust over you, but they don't want no commitment, whoever this person is. Or they never married you, or this could be somebody you divorced from. Okay? Somebody's like very hypersexual. Okay? You want somebody that you can trust. Okay? You want a high level of commitment. Your ancestor is protecting you or telling you wear protection because you're divine. All right? Because somebody's trying to send you someone with health concerns. Okay? So that's why I'm trying to tell you, God is trying to send you your soulmate. Okay? You could have thought at some point. Hush. Okay, I feel like you will heal your perspective on love, okay? The treasure trolls. Right. Look. Because you're a healer. I told you. You will heal your perspective on love, okay? That's why I was like, you just said peace be with you and you went to go heal. You chose healing or a healing path. Like I said, you found out who you were, your purpose in life. And so as soon as you find out your real purpose in life, it's like, I feel like you're going to get a new life. You're going to get a new body. Okay, for some of y'all, or you already have, look, confirmation. My phone just said ding. That's crazy, right? That just freaked me out a little bit though, y'all. So I'm trying to tell you, everything that God does, these people copy. Because think about it. You getting an actual you really getting a new body, a new life in Christ, right? And then they have the artificial stuff where they say, oh, we can give you a new life. It's kind of like they're replicating the rebirth or resurrection. Like I'm saying, like, whatever this robotic ass entity is that has no feelings, no empathy, okay? Whatever this entity is that's been like trapping the minds of anything and everything around it. I wouldn't even be surprised if this person is into like bestiality type shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, look, somebody said I need some help. Yeah, they do. These people need help. Like they'll send anything, any person to try to trigger you. It's like somebody wants to control your emotion. If they can get the littlest, the smallest reaction out of you, they feel like they're one up on you. That's why they want to distract you. How old are you? Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm not playing, Alira. Go in my room. Stay right here. I can't even get this message out. That's how sad it is right now. And some people might be calling things. Do you have a chip in your brain that's controlling you to tell you not to do what I'm telling you to do? Get that out of your mouth. It can actually go down your throat. Get it out of your mouth. There go this mature male. There go this older male. I feel like people were evil lying because you accepted somebody's offer and you could have declined, rejected them. So there could be somebody that feel like, oh, how could you choose old boy over me? Or how could you choose old girl over you? Like that type of energy is what I'm channeling too. And people with evil lying your love offer, or that you were, I'm trying to tell you, like, you're beautiful. Okay, you shine from the inside out. Okay, for some of y'all, this was you and your path. Like it's giving like, what's it? Dorothy energy, like Dorothy Dangerous. Ain't her name? Trying to think of like some African American ones. You know what I'm saying? But you know, like typical is like Marilyn Monroe, like that type of energy. Some of y'all like reincarnated stars. Like I'm trying to tell you what I know. Starseeds reincarnate. Okay. Sometimes y'all might choose to go down the path. Sometimes it's like y'all have to finish what y'all started. Okay, God gave you this destiny, gave you this soul, this anointing for you to live out this purpose, because God wants you to enjoy love, abundance, and all that. And these people want to take it from you. A lot of y'all, I'm talking to people who have been unalive, and you know you've been unalive, and you know that you reincarnated. 911, what's your emergency? That's crazy. I don't know about demanding, give me a reading, like, huh? I'm sorry. No. That's the invisible force holding you back. Your ego is the invisible force holding you back. There goes your reading. You're welcome. See? People have a problem with people loving you, or you loving somebody else. They're like, oh, well, you're abandoning me. You left me, or whatever the case may be. No. No, you're not a good person. I left because you're not a good person. You're trying to kill me. Literally. It's almost like it's a good thing your mother left, abandoned you. It's some type of psychosis. It's like somebody, whoever this person is, they do witchcraft, voodoo, and all that root work and shit, but they on drugs when they do it. You always supposed to connect to Marilyn? You're welcome. Yeah, it's cold, right? Cold world. Look, they was lying on you. They was spreading false gossip about you, saying you're not divine, saying you're not no star seed, saying you're not no prophet, saying you wasn't going to be rich, saying you ain't no icon. Look. They didn't get nothing from it. They didn't profit nothing from it. God said continue to walk down this path. You was the light whole time. You the light at the end of the road that they needed to travel. They were supposed to follow you. Whole time. Whole time you would have led them here to the cornucopia, to new beginnings and new doors and new opportunities. Huge. Okay, major. Thank you, Latoya. You know what I'm hearing? I'm torn in between the two, cause I really wanna be with you, but something's telling me I should leave you alone. So it's like, listen to your intuition. That torn in between the two, cause I really wanna be with you, but something's telling me I should leave you alone, you alone. I'm doing super chats, y'all. The super chats in the chat. And I'll pull a card for you. I'm sitting here and I'm so confused. This is a crazy channel though, y'all. I don't know how much more I can take, but I can't feel this way. You got me so torn. I love that song too. Whoever this karmic female is, or you could have been in karmic female energy, okay, they all up in your business. People want to be in you on the right path. So I don't know. I feel like maybe they could say like you a karmic female because maybe you could be in the adult entertainment industry. That doesn't make you a bad person. Okay, people could be saying you're karmic just because you're in the adult industry where you could, your titties could be low cut. You could have a low cut, but you're still a professional. It's like, you know how to turn it on. You're not going to wear certain things, a certain way when you're in certain environments. You know what I'm saying? But you're an adult entertainer, okay? Doesn't mean that you're not a prophet either. Like, that's why people get it. Look, I'm trying to tell you, look. And it's right here. That's crazy, look. You're multifaceted, okay? Okay, you got a job where you have a name tag, and then you might be a bottle girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, now you're karmic, That makes you karmic. Somebody is trying to say that makes you karmic. That's crazy. You're karmic for that. Because men or women lust over you or for you. They always ready to give you some cat or some ding-a-ling or whatever case may be. People are lying, talking about some, oh, you karmic or you're a whore because you pull. That's crazy. But you see right through it. You already knew you had to worry about nothing because you already know God's on your side. You have Christ. Okay? Look, check out that live. It say returning to God. Everybody gonna return to God. Look at that. Model. It's 11011. That's that star energy. Okay? Neptune. That's that star energy. Net. Somebody's name is Net. Net. Something Antoinette. On the net, online. I don't know if somebody like went to somebody that you know close to you, somebody close to them. Peacock in the energy. I told you, look, I heard that earlier. Somebody is very concerned though, because it's only a matter of time, y'all, before they receive karma. Okay, somebody could be getting out of jail. People could be scared. They could be concerned. They like, Debo finna get out. Okay? Somebody, it's like they spell is backfiring. They concerned about that. Somebody leaving somebody. Somebody is very concerned about somebody leaving them. That's crazy. Somebody is very concerned about that. Yeah, they're like, oh my gosh. But they're not surprised though. It's weird. It's like somebody don't want you to leave them, but it's like there's not really a surprise. Like y'all was gonna break up or something's gonna happen because you got divine feminine here. Okay, that's not all about lust. Okay? Yeah, I feel like it's like, damn, you tried to bind me, you tried to like stagnate me, you cursed me. 11/11 said next Friday. Yeah, look. All because you was on the right path. All because of your destiny. All because of your purpose. This happened all because of your purpose. They did this to you because of your purpose. Okay, you're a woman prophet. You're an oracle. You're a seer. See? Trying to tell you. But they wanted to put it in reverse. They didn't want you to see. Maybe you didn't see this at first. Maybe your husband don't want you to see. Maybe your wife don't want you to see. But I feel like people that don't want you to see your divinity is a part of this community. Everybody that don't want you to see your divinity is a part of this community. It's 110 in the chat. And they all took the chip. They're saying they're disguising themselves as divine masculine, divine feminine, but they took the chip. They can't really see. And they don't have no real money. Their abundance means nothing. Yup. The last will be first. Yep, I told you they all experiencing health concerns. They could be trying to give you some type of illusion. Somebody's in an illusion. A whole community of people traveling. But some of y'all's like, I'm not surprised. That's why, I stay to myself. That's why I'm single. Okay? I'm just focused on my children and my family. This is what God is showing you now. Okay? So I feel like this is a warning, okay, to be cautious. There's a lot of people in the community, they traveling, okay, and they spreading death. Okay? So you could be feeling this energy. Okay, God's trying to tell you. That's why, come to union with yourself. Okay, love yourself, know your worth. Okay? Or you're going to be bound by some type of mental illness. Somebody is, and they're not able to heal from it. Somebody's bound themselves to some type of mental illness and health concern, to be always in the hospital, hooked up to cords or something like that. This could be somebody's child. Okay, this could have been your child. This could have affected someone's child, or somebody was trying to affect your child. And it's like now all their lives is just going downhill. I don't need help with my rent. I need help with my light bill. $100 seed. He said $2,000, right? Thank you. I appreciate that. They couldn't destroy you though. Okay? Not by lust. These entities could not destroy you. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. Hallelujah. I want you to know that you are loved. You are protected. You are favored. Sonny and Alira. Okay. Nothing. I thought y'all left. It still didn't destroy you. It still didn't stop you from smiling. It still didn't take your joy. Because why would it? These people did not really love you. You could have felt like your mother really didn't love you. Okay? Or this mother figure, this older, mature woman really didn't love you. They left you around a lot of like men that were not good men, not nice guys. They had you around a lot of people that were not good people. And they were just saying like, okay, you were never jealous or envious of your own mother or your own father or something like that. Okay, take rest, they leave the rest to death. Yeah, but for some reason they had some type of, or your own family. Okay, but for some reason they just had animosity towards you because you were wealthy. Okay, in aura. Okay, and they want to take that from you. This could be actually physically wealthy. Okay, it's like I said, this message is like your past life. Okay, so this is God is teaching us today. Welcome to Tarottown University. So basically, God is teaching us today about our past lives, okay? How we transitioned, okay? And how we have the ability or the free will choice to walk down that path again, but with a higher level of experience, okay? And conscious awareness on when you get back there, know what to expect. So it's like, how do they know what we're going to do before we do it? That's why God is initiating you and training you now until you get it. Because these people are going to come in buses in troves and try to travel toward you to try to trap you into some type of bad situation for you. Yep, they're doing left hand energy, left eye. So it's also giving like, don't let the fame, don't let the fortune, okay, steer you around the wrong people, the wrong path. You know what I'm saying? You know, not to be so gullible, okay? Not to be so trusting. Somebody passed a few weeks ago. God is good. Yeah, but if you feel like that person is a starseed, they're gonna resurrect. You got a lot of hatred, you need to let it go from your family. You got a lot of trust issues. You just don't talk to nobody. And you don't like getting close to nobody. I feel you. As long as you get close to God, God will help you. God will help you open up. God will send a guardian angel. In the most like random places in a random time. You popular. Thank you, Marlon. Your half sister thinks she the ruler. Okay, you will never be royal. The kind of love just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler. You can call me Queen Bee, and baby I'll rule. What happened, William? Let me live that fantasy. Okay, so mature man here, a boss, a new opportunity for a star seed. Okay, I would love to accept your offer. You know what I'm saying? No, for real. And I am willing. You know what I'm saying? Look, to sign the NDA. You know, because I need help. Help. Anybody help me? Okay, so I feel like you're gonna be surprised when you receive this offer, opportunity, or this promotion. Okay. Yeah, it's not in our. Doesn't run in our plan. You did, cake Iman. Okay, cake. If you want to put your name on it. Okay. So they were doing something they wasn't supposed to be doing. So that shit backfired. Somebody was trying to keep the Ice King trapped. Okay, now they all up in your business. They being nosy. These people are crazy. They done lost their mind. They all up in their business. They all up in your business. They said, please help me. They mad. Now they need your help. That's crazy. You probably needed these people's help. They're mad because you need help. Or they're mad because they're in poverty. Okay, and it's also like you can't help everybody too. They only feel some type of way because they feel like they're lacking in comparison to you with this earth angel energy. You over there shining, you got wings, and I'm over here in poverty. But I'm gonna be like smiling in your face, real fake. Like I'm really not mad. You know, and some of y'all could just be minding your own business in poverty, and people over there shining with wings. Why they so happy over there in poverty? Like that type of energy is crazy to me. Even your daughter? You have to break it. Oh, they said throwing the red flag. Yeah, red flag, right. Yeah, they concerned, look. Somebody lost their divinity. Look, somebody feels like that too, and they hurt their own feelings, or they're gonna be heartbroken, or somebody's heartbroken about this. Okay, that you detached. Okay, You let something go, you healed. And they've been feeling some type of hidden resentment towards you ever since. Oh, I don't even do yes or no questions. Yep, look, false narratives. People, okay, so for some of y'all, like with this new opportunity and this promotion, this level up, okay, people are gonna be gossiping about you. Okay, people are gonna spread false narratives and what they think about how you got rich, okay, and your purpose and all that type of stuff to kind of bring you down. But there are people that really love you, they support you, and I feel like you're in the right mind to block anybody else that doesn't love you and support you. Okay, for who you really are inside. Okay? Yeah. And I know it might hurt your feelings, you know what I'm saying? But people just want to be nosy. They could be confused about something that you do. They could be thinking that you do root work or voodoo work, or you're going to try to unalive them every time you try to offer them a cup of coffee or a cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that matches your energy is going to be asking you out, okay? And people are going to be jealous and envious of you. Okay, but it's not like you're not a star yourself. You're iconic. You're meant to be a superstar. You're very iconic. Okay? Yeah, like I said, keep your prayers up. Okay, you got to stay prayed up on this path. You got to stay close to God in everything that you do. Okay? Never want to be more than you bargained for. Okay? That's why a lot of people, they stayed in their lane and they didn't sell their soul, but they couldn't be on major platforms. Like, you seen B2K versus Pretty Ricky? Like, come on now. And if they really want to have a comeback and get in shape and getting healthy and all that type of shit, man. Or they could develop their own, version of themselves, through someone else, okay, another group, another male group that they can develop or something like that. Like, come on now. It's in them, not on them. It's not worth giving up your free will. It's not worth giving up your divinity, okay? You and your twin are divine. You and your twin are divine. Look, with karmic female in reverse, divine masculine in the upright. Somebody had a lover that passed away. Somebody could have like a shirt. Well, you know how they got the angel wing shirts and stuff like that? Yeah, they could have had some type of health concern or something. Somebody could have recently somebody passed away. You feeling my energy and it's beautiful? You said this ain't normal? It is normal, okay? We ascended masters, okay? Somebody could be at home, okay? You got a lot of like healing things at home or something like that that keeps you balanced, feng shui home, okay? You could like to be at home or something that like a home feeling. Homie, don't play that. I keep on hearing, Shawty, would you be mine? So you balancing out your chakras. A lot of y'all are like practicing semen retention. Thank you for the sparkles. Yeah, somebody is meditating or praying on a situation. They're realizing that it's not all about lust, or something is not about lust, okay? This is about love, okay? Like, don't focus on the lust, okay? Focus on the balance, okay? Focus on your balance right now. So not really focus on sex right now, okay? It's like you'll talk to somebody, you'll have a conversation with somebody, but it's like you're focused on your balance right now. You're not focused on sex. Divine feminine energy. Okay. You might have failed, but you picked yourself back up again. Okay. You healed. Okay. Your wounds. You healed your wounds. Okay. Dust yourself off and try it again. Okay. Even though you got trust issues. Okay. Yeah. Because somebody's like, they can't come with you on this journey, on this path that God is guiding you. Yeah. A lot of y'all have security, spiritual security. Your angels won't even let these people be close to you. Be like, hey, whatever happened to them? Like, don't even worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh. Okay. You just trusting your guardian angels. Like, don't even worry about it. You know what I'm saying? If they disappear, they ghost. Okay? Let the ghost stay hidden. Okay? So some of y'all are like remaining hidden right now. Okay? But you're about to get a shocking message about a real estate or a home. Okay? Somebody could have been crazy. Who was trying to trap you in your home and stuff? What was going on with that? Somebody was trying to trap y'all in your home? 4 months semen retention. I like that, Marlon. Okay? Somebody could be feeling some type of way about it. Okay, yeah, because you're protecting your energy. That's the way that you protect your energy. I feel like, you're not really worried about, lust. You just protecting your energy. They say don't, protect your energy. Okay? Because you're going through a upgrade, a vibrational upgrade. Okay? Activation, your chakras. Okay? Your chakras need to come back into balance. Okay? Yeah, something like that. Like something like getting rebooted or upgraded. Somebody could be like, your phone could be like due for an upgrade, or thank you for the gift. I am doing super chats, y'all. I feel like whoever this I'm channeling, like I'm channeling a masculine that's like, you're really a good, like, I feel like women feel safe around you. Okay? I feel like because you got sisters or something like that. Somebody has a sister. Okay? She's a divine feminine energy. She's a sweetheart. Okay? Yeah, somebody's like, oh my goodness. Okay? Somebody's like, oh, I'm shocked. I'm surprised. Like, what's so... Okay, yeah, this person is still alive. This person is still living with us. Or y'all could be, I don't know. Maybe you could have lived together and moved in or something like that. Could have been significant. It's like, what? Somebody definitely could. Like, I keep on picking this up. I feel like if somebody disappeared, they could have literally just went to jail. Okay, I don't know if they know your number or something, but I feel like for some of y'all, you're going to resonate with this message where somebody went to jail and that's why they haven't talked to you. They could have got locked up and they didn't know your number. Okay, but I do feel like somebody will find out how to get in contact with you when they get out. Okay, I really do. I feel like somebody's going to figure out how to get in contact with you. Somebody could be trying to figure out how to get in contact with you while they're in jail. Somebody could be like just very like in awe, okay, of what you have to offer, okay, of your alignment, okay, of your aura. I don't know, I feel like somebody might shock you or surprise you, like a surprise visit. 6-7, nothing is hidden. Yeah, somebody definitely was in jail. Locked up, won't let me out. Hey Fabian, thank you. And I'm locked up, won't let me out. No. What is lust in reverse? Okay, what is this? What is the good news? Okay. Some of y'all could wear a little ice, little diamonds on my neck, diamonds on my grill. Or you get cold a lot, you like to wear jackets or something like that. Yeah, you're not worried about nothing. You know what I'm saying? You stand to yourself. Like somebody could be people are really freaked out. You know what I'm saying? Like, people be thinking you want to be a part of a freak fest, and you're like, no, I'm good. I'm not that. I'm freaky, but I ain't that freaky. You know what I'm saying? It don't get that serious for me. You know, so yeah, even though, because people are obsessed with your sexual energy, they obsessed with your body, yada yada. They obsessed with it because you do protect yourself. You do take time to recharge your energy by retaining your semen and all that type of stuff, and it's like really, you know, build your energetic force field up. And so you got all this beauty, power, and electromagnetic, you know what I'm saying, energy and frequencies and all that type of stuff, and it's just like, you know, you could care less. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't gotta, you know what I'm saying? That's good for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't need no incubus, succubus, listening all, licking all, trying to lick, what they say? Lick it like a lollipop. You know? Like, you are not bothered by that energy. Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess some other people, they might be freaked out. They bother because they can't get no vagina. They can't get no penis no more. Like, they really be having an issue. Okay, if you got an issue, here's a tissue. Okay, give them a tissue for their issue. Because you don't care. Some of y'all might you might like to wear something on your wrist. Okay, or you like to have something on your wrist or something like that. Or you just feel cozy. Some of y'all feel cozy with long sleeves. Okay, something cozy, wearing something cozy. You could be wearing something cozy right now, just chilling. Okay, or you could be looking flyed out, you know what I'm saying? So who flew it out? Because you single, sexy, and successful. You're not chasing a man, okay? Or you're not chasing no woman. Okay, you're independent. You fine. Okay, you look good. You definitely look good. Okay, you well put together. You know, you're very well presentable, you know what I'm saying? For the most part, okay? But you could be cozy, you know what I'm saying? You put that shit on, you put that shit on. Your third eye is expanding. That's why I could feel you. Period. Your friend's in jail. You haven't heard from him in a while. That was a confirmation. That's the truth, though. People are obsessed with you. And I feel like it's just going to grow even more and even more. The people's obsession for you is going to grow even more and even more. You know, so sometimes, you know, you can get a little toxic. You know what I'm saying? So many people, it could seem like you toxic, but you got so many people that want to be around you. It's like, people have to learn how to let you go. I feel like people try to bind you and hold you all to themselves, but you're meant to be shared. Okay? Not to like say like in a sexual way, like to be humping everybody, but hey, you're meant to be shared. Okay? Like multiple people are meant to experience you. That's why a lot of people have different views on marriage and relationships. Look, your ancestors love you so much. You are so loved by your ancestors. I'm trying to tell you, your ancestors love you so much. And they do not play about you, okay? Your mother, your father, people who passed on, okay, that had this like ascended master Christ-like energy. Okay, very good people who passed on in your lineage, they love the fuck out of you, okay? They love the fuck out of you. I'm trying to tell you, and they want you to know that they love the fuck out of you, okay? You know that. Trust me when I say, okay, I'm the real deal, okay? You'll be surprised your manifestations that you're bringing in. It's like, I feel like you might be even surprising yourself. Like, damn, I manifested this? Yeah, because you're a magician. You're an alchemist. Okay, you manifested your soulmate. Oh my God. Somebody's like, I think you my soulmate for real. Because it's like, yeah, it is. It is kind of feeling weird. Like, why do I feel you? Like, that's what it's feeling like too. Like, what's going on? Like, why are you in my energy? How can I meditate and I can see you and I've seen you before? Like, I done astral travel before. And I was like, why am I over here with this person? I'm just like, that's crazy. Like, we could be soul, family, soul. You don't have to be about lust and nothing like that. Because lust in reverse, that's not my first mind frame. Like, oh, you know, this is a lustful thing. I get to hump on this person. Like, no. Like, that's the last thing on your mind. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to raise the frequency. You know what I'm saying? It's too many people that have been trying to hump on you ever since you were a child. People want to, like, I know I'm attractive. It's not that fucking serious. You don't got, like, people act like they haven't seen a beautiful man or a beautiful woman before. You feel me? You know? So it's refreshing when somebody could just be a soul partner to you. You know what I'm saying? And just, they care about your energy. They care about your divinity. Okay? It doesn't bother them that you don't want to have sex today. You know? Look. I'm trying to tell you, they bothered because you unbothered. It bothers them how unbothered you are. That's crazy, right? Because you are a well of fulfillment. I'm trying to tell you. That's why you know, that retention, okay? Replenishing that well. And like, I know divine feminine, divine masculine charged up. And is because you a healer. Your elixir, all that, it's very healing. Okay, you spark creativity and change. Okay, in a motherfucker. Okay, if you give somebody some of that, no. Okay? You respect it. You have a nice home. You could have come from a military background. Okay, it's like God can give you a mission and trust you to fulfill that mission and not have to turn around and you done sold your soul to Satan. Like that type of energy. Like that's what that high honor gives me. Like God can trust you even when they're not looking. Yeah. And that's why Harry Potter had access to all the restricted areas in the Sorcerer's Stone. That's why Harry Potter was able to survive death magic. He died and got a soul body, eternal life. I'm trying to tell you, because he was innocent. You can't, that's what I'm saying, you can't do that it's contracts. That's what Voldemort didn't know. He just thought he'd go over there and wreck shop. Oh, but did you realize that this person's underage, so they're not subject to your death magic? And it was just a whole ego thing with him. Yeah. And he was in prison to that. And it was like, it's almost like somebody could have got sentenced to forever being your op. Okay? Trying to go through life, their eternal life. Even if they did get some type of, like, because there's low vibrational entities that have immortal souls too. But it's almost like they're trapped in their own prison of hating you. Yeah. Somebody's like, whoa. And you woke up, you was like, wow. When you woke up, you realized like you was in karmic energy. Look, I told you they unalive. Look, karmic masculine. I'm trying to tell you. Look, wake up. For money. What you won't do for love. Okay, attention, money. You tried everything. In my world, only you make me do for love, attention, and money, fame, what I would not do. Make me do for love. Okay, healing. That's the benefits of this. What's the benefits of this? Healing. Prayer. Faith. Favor. Awakening. Knowledge. Wisdom. Expressing our inner child. And that's the truth. Pray for the youth. Look at this. Fruits of your labor, baby. Look. Okay, thank you, God. Okay. For somebody that's finally stable on my level. You know what I'm saying? Thank God for you coming into union with yourself. Thank God for this self-love that you have for yourself. Thank God for this soulmate that's coming into you, that you're coming into union with. Okay, thank God for waking you up this morning. Thank God for you being unbothered. Okay? By your childhood trauma, what happened to you in the past and yesterday and all that type of stuff. You can just let that go. Okay, justice energy. Woo! My aunt. Come through. My aunt protects you. Divine feminine energy, the universe. This is universal royal court protection. You are a true judge. Okay, I got a couple videos on my Royal Court channel on YouTube. Go check it out. Okay, go check it out if you got time. Somebody is definitely moving. Okay, something is moving forward. Okay, with you. Maybe you don't know. Maybe it's a mystery. Okay, maybe not letting people know this. Okay, but somebody definitely is like, look, baby, look. Sing to me, Poppy, sing to me. Sing to me, Poppy, sing to me. Sing to me. I love you. Sing to me, Poppy, sing to me. Sing to me, Poppy, sing to me. Sing to me. I love it. Some of y'all don't want to have a child. For real, for real. Y'all do not want to have a child. Some of y'all might have a child with y'all soulmate. Okay, or you already did. Take it as a fly. Leave the rest to death. Okay? At some point, this person was, you know, you were supposed to have a child by this person. No matter if y'all ended up being together or not. Okay? We talk about, you know, we're trying to get in the future. We're trying to get a near future energy. Okay, future could be significant. Somebody that's in the future. I don't want to give you the wrong impression. I need love and affection. Love, L-O-V-E-E-E and affect. Look at future. The King of Wands. Oh, baby. Okay, we got Riri. Okay, oh. Some of y'all finna be as big as Future. Y'all gonna be up there with Riri and Future. Stop playing. I don't want to give you the wrong. Look at, there go the Queen of Cups. There go Riri, look. That's Pisces right there, right? I need love and affection. Period. And I hope I ain't sounding too desperate. But yeah, some of y'all might be listening to the Future, Rihanna. We got Justice, so that's kind of giving me Cardi B, and then Aquarius energy. She's giving Megan Thee Stallion. Okay. Also, the Queen of Wands is giving me Young Miami too. Oh, look, King of Wands came out again. They go Future in your near future. You're gonna be surprised. Okay, who's your soulmate? Who you connect with in the near future? Yep, you gonna be like, dang. I have a friend. Like, you got a friend in me. Like I got a soulmate. Like, some of y'all could be on planes, or a travel agent, or a stewardess, or somebody could have their own private jet, private plane. You like, what? They surprise you? Your soulmate loves to give you surprises. Okay, I feel like the letter S, first, last, middle, initial. Okay, we got the number 9 too. So that could be a life path 9, or, you know, this is long distance, or this is like long distance travel, or like y'all gonna be traveling a lot. Okay, or you like to travel? Yeah, 9 mate. What does that mean? Oh, shoot. September the 9th? Okay, period. That could be significant. 2nd, the 14th. Dang. You could be saving up for something. I'm tired of this Page of Cups, okay? Somebody likes you, they like you, or something new could be growing, okay? And it's like, you don't want it to be all about lust. It's like, I like you, but I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying? You just letting it be known, like, it doesn't bother this person. You might be shocked, like, oh, that doesn't bother me. Okay, so look, some of y'all be freaky deaky, and don't be lying, because y'all be like, okay, well, I'm trying to have semen retention, you know, I'm trying to be abstinent, whatever case may be, you know, if you want to, you know, talk to me, we can hang out, whatever. And they be like, okay, don't bother me, and it really don't bother them. Y'all like, then after a while, you know what I'm saying, after a week or two, y'all be like, what you mean? It might turn you on because it don't bother them. See, now you turned on, now you horny, now you might get some. Marlon said the gym is showing. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? I did. You know what I'm saying? I have been being procrastinating a little bit, though. Eating stuff I ain't supposed to be eating, you know. But thank you. I appreciate that. All right. Yeah. Somebody said, you single? Yeah, you single, but you still committed. Like, I'm in a relationship with Christ right now. My morals and my principles, you know? Yeah, but somebody definitely is not married. Okay? Yeah, because it's not the right time, okay? Somebody might be fearing that, like, you know, if this person will wait for you, maybe you feel like people are not going to wait, okay? But it is what it is. It's their own free will, you know what I'm saying? Somebody might find you very attractive. They don't want to wait, okay? Till marriage, okay? I told y'all about the sample. You got to sample it. I'm not going to marry somebody that I'm not going to be, no. That's important. Okay, sexual chemistry is important. I'm sorry. For me anyway. It's like, yeah, you're a great person. I love you. But it's just like, I don't want to be having that like irritated feeling like we got to figure out something else to do or something like that, you know? If they love you, they'll be willing to do it, but I don't know. I just believe in the good old sample. Okay? If they don't like the sample, don't buy the cake. Okay? Period. I told him something was long distance. Look, with the three of wands. This might be your soulmate. Somebody might be surprised. Okay? A long distance. Wow, your soulmate. I keep picking this up. I keep picking up Aaliyah heavily because I keep seeing the train. Not the train. Okay, it could be something about the train or a plane, like a crash. Yeah, see, look, there go Capricorn energy. I miss you. Ain't that crazy? Aaliyah's a Capricorn, y'all. Look, with the five of cups. Look, it's been too long and I'm lost without you. Your death was tragic. What am I gonna do? Said I've been needing you, wanting you, wondering if you're the same man who's been true. If your heart's still mine. Yep, so the Emperor is still, like, somebody's going to recognize you. Okay, they're going to see it in your eyes, okay? Ace of Pentacles, you're getting this opportunity. I'm trying to tell you to focus. Look, this opportunity is going to allow you to focus, okay? And put attention to your details, okay? You could be definitely working on a project or something, okay? Learning, paying attention to every detail in a contract, okay? Before you sign it, okay? But this is a major opportunity, and I feel like God has a hand, and I feel like you should say yes to the King of Cups, okay? It's giving say yes to the dress, okay? They could be calling you. Maybe you don't know how you're gonna get there. Maybe you don't have no transportation right now. Like, how I'm gonna get there? I ain't got no car. How they gonna get there, Lord? Okay, shit. They said you gotta wake up. Look at the judgment came out again. Somebody's gonna be calling you to get this opportunity, this promotion. They said get your ass up, get ready. Okay, for success and recognition. Fine. Look, 9 of Pentacles. Okay, you got people up out their seat. Okay, you got everybody returning to their higher self, being honest with themselves. Okay. For some of y'all, you are the trumpet blower, okay? You're the angel that blows the trumpet, okay? When you speak, it's like a trumpet is being blown, and it's causing a mass awakening. I'm trying to tell you, I gave this message before, y'all. No chemistry, no connection, right? Yep, from Texas, yep. See? And they didn't help you, okay? It almost feel like nobody was helping. Nobody had mercy, okay? Maybe God's not having mercy on some people, okay? If they don't want to wake up, God is not going to have mercy on these people that still want to remain asleep. Okay? They're trying to stop you from helping people. Okay? They wanted to stop you from waking people up, giving people opportunities, jobs, and giving them like any type of motivation that they can work for themselves, get money for themselves, do something themselves. Yeah, because it's all about control. That's crazy. Look, guilty. In my eyes said they guilty. Their heart is not as light as a feather. Yeah, that's why they having nightmares, all type of shit. Cause you look, trust your compatibility, okay? With your higher self, somebody is definitely love you. Like y'all soulmates, y'all are destined to be each other. Y'all destined to be with each other. Look, y'all destined to be with each other. Y'all are a gift. I told you somebody's very generous. They see you as a gift, okay? God is about to gift you with something, okay? Even when nobody wanted to help you out, okay? You stayed in good health, good honor, good favor. You stood up for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You still have maybe some PTSD, some memories of like when you were suffering, when you were in the dark place, when you had nobody around you. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Wow. And you still ended up on top. Somebody liked the way you ride it. He liked the way I ride it. And you still ended up winning. That's crazy. Don't apologize for being successful and getting this opportunity and success all by yourself. Okay, with nobody else wanted to help. All right, because you went through a lot of stress. You've been stressing a lot. But it's like it's time for you to travel, experience new things, okay? So give you new forms, creativity, okay? Gain your passion back again. I feel like there could be a connection that you are in or you're guided to or to come into line to bring passion and creativity back to your life. I try to tell you, you're that well of fulfillment. Okay, you're gonna, people just don't even know. People don't even know. You got billion dollar ideas. Look, I'm trying to tell you. You're protected. You have every right to protect yourself from these false hillbillies that's trying to act like they spiritual people and they're not. Okay? They're pretenders. Look, I'm trying to tell you, look, they're pretenders. They pretend like they care. They pretend like they're going to stop doing what they're doing and be a good mother, be a good father, or be a good friend. Okay? Somebody's upset because somebody wants to apologize for you. Okay? Somebody's mad because somebody said I'm sorry and they're mad. Mad about what? Oh, from taking something from you. Okay? Somebody is confessing their sins. You know what I'm saying? Apologize to people that you've done wrong. I'm sorry for stealing from you. I'm sorry for taking from you. I'm sorry for, you know what I'm saying? This could be you. This could be to yourself, to God. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry for your loss. You know, somebody's repenting. I'm sorry, like if somebody ever unalived somebody, I'm sorry for unaliving somebody. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could be like, I want to get out of this contract. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's repenting. You letting people know that they can repent. They can surrender. They can be honest about what they've done. Okay? That they can come back into balance. They can do the right thing. Okay? But people blocking the path. That's why they want to block and stagnate you. That's why you've been going through a lot of blockages and stagnation. It's the power of that God has placed upon your voice, the sound of your voice. Okay, you can resonate with siren energy. Okay? It's like a lot of people are good singers. They're great singers out here, but God anointed your voice. So people are going to constantly compare themselves. Well, I see better than them, or I look better than them. I have more money than them. I have more talent than them. But it's not about that. None of that has nothing to do with nothing. That's why I seen like when Omarion said, you're not on my level. He told that to Pleasure P. Yeah, you're right. Because you're beneath him. That's why. You're beneath me. You're right. I'm not on your level because you're beneath me. Look. Yeah, you're right. Told you. Soul family, tap in. Soul family, tap in. He said my fingernails are healthy. Do I eat meat? And you would be surprised. Every now and then I have been eating, you know. You funny. Somebody wants to collaborate with you. Okay, it's like people that abandoned you, left you out, said we weren't really related. You know, people like that, they're like, now they want to come together and collaborate with you and stuff like that. And trying to act blind to the bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't see what was going on. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Period. If something is not helping you reach your goal, I feel like it's a good thing to review that and take the steps to withdraw, okay, in your life, okay, in order to receive some type of help or mercy. And I know this might be bad news, but it is what it is, because that's what's really cursing you, is blocking your blessings, okay? Whatever you over and indulging and going out with your friends and stuff like that, it's like, you need to get more organized, okay? All right? It's almost like, okay, you prayed enough, now take action. Okay, somebody just relying on prayer. Somebody wants to stop focusing. Maybe you could be focused on a reconciliation, and you going in between or fighting between this man against this two other women. That's destroying your creativity, your vision, your visualizations. Okay. You don't know the gender of a baby, or you're not pregnant. All right. Somebody could be helping you out or something. Okay, or you're not far enough along. Somebody could be stressed out about some type of awakening. Okay, they're like, oh, you stressing me out, you calling me, I'm trying to sleep. You know, it's loud. You know what I'm saying? You're like, what was that? You know, this could be the kids too. It could have something to do with a property you're trying to sell. You could be praying and hoping that, you know, I feel like you're going to wake up and realize that you are able, that you know what you're doing, and you're able to successfully execute something. Okay? Maybe you could be praying on a better home, more space, you know what I'm saying, where the kids can go running around and they could feel safe and stuff like that. They step way over your limit, right? What was that? I've never seen something that, like, if it's falling, it's gonna fall, right? But it's just like, it's like, pardon me, I didn't mean to be a part of your stream. Like, I swear that was like an orb or something. It was like, sorry, dude, did you see that one? That was crazy. I'm trying to tell you, look, so we got soulmate twice. Time after time. So God is telling you, like, your soulmate's on the other side of your goals. Okay, somebody's upset because somebody's your soulmate. They say keep going. They mad because you keep on going. These entities, I'm trying to tell you, are mad that you keep on going. Okay, you're not stirred by being in isolation. There could be people that's upset, like, oh, we want them to feel like this or that. And you're like, I like being by myself. I like not having nobody around me. I like my own energy. You know what I'm saying? I love myself. I like myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can still put content and get things done and still be me without all of this low vibrational community. I pray you're having a good day as well. Yeah, sweet dreams. Okay, look at you. You sleep good at night with no fear, because you know that the message that God has given to you, has placed upon your soul and your spirit to give to others, is protected, because you're an immortal being, and you will forever and always be loved by your mother and your father. Okay, whether they're here with us or no longer here with us, but like I said, your mother and your father have always been consistent with their amount of love that they show you. Okay, you've been traveled overseas, you've been long distance, you had connection with people from long distance and stuff like that. Okay, you can also read tarot as well. Okay, your mother and father, for some of y'all, they set y'all up for a lot of good things. Okay, wise. Okay, you could have went to private schools for some of y'all and got big opportunities, you know, making a lot more money in different communities, you know, to where you're able to focus on, you know, painting. I'm hearing That's So Raven. Okay, painting, or because I seen a podcast with her when she was painting. Okay, doing podcasts, like you were literally had time. You didn't have to worry about finances because your mother and your father provided a very stable foundation for you, so you could focus on, you know, what you actually really like to do creatively. Okay, and you're very attentive to detail. Okay, and you have a passion for art. Okay, God is telling people to pray, but they don't want to listen. So they're going to have to learn what it's like to be taken bribes, to be tempted or by temptation or something like that. So it is what it is. You're like, if you're in two heads about something, it's because you're being stubborn. Okay, you know why? Okay, because you're not ready to stop doing something. That's really what it is. So somebody could be facing some type of conviction that they need to be honest with themselves in order to move forward. Okay, okay, to enhance something in their life or something to grow in their life. All right. So seek more knowledge. Okay, more ways on how you can better assist yourself with being a higher version of yourself. Okay. In regards to your ascension and evolution. Okay, don't juggle yourself. All right. Especially if you have ambitions of a ride. Okay, ambitions to be like on social media or like, you know, having some type of successful online platform. It's time though. Okay, check your chart. Okay, check your calendar. Okay, you have options. Okay, what are your options? Okay, exploring your options on how to make more money. It's also what I'm channeling. Okay. Or this could be exploring your options on like maybe, I don't know, how you can stretch, live a healthier life. Okay. Look at that. Fruits of your labors. Fulfillment. Somebody's realizing like, oh, I was being immature. But I feel like now that you awaken, you really don't care. You chunking up the deuces. You saw that interview too? Yeah, I loved it. It was nice. It was cute. But yeah, y'all, that's all I have right now. I'm going to go try to feed these gremlins. And I'll be back with another message later on today. Through Christ we unite. The dark and the light. Until next time, stay aligned with divine minds. Mwah. I love you. And remember, God loves you too. 44, the 411, that's the message.